Studying abroad is an amazing opportunity that I see as part of the journey to your ultimate destination, a career. You've heard it said, life's not about the destination, it's all about the journey. That's definitely true for study abroad. My ultimate destination is to be an English teacher, but why can't I have fun and enjoy the journey as well by going to Ireland like I did? Ever since I can remember, I've always wanted to travel and study abroad and go to Ireland, and when I did the Freshman Irish Studies program, or the FIST program, I had that opportunity about a year ago for my first semester of college. Today I'm here to persuade you. If you're a student, highly consider studying abroad. Please do. It's an amazing experience. And if you're an adult, to encourage someone that you know, or a student you know, or friend, anyone, to study abroad if they can. Unfortunately, however, studying abroad does have a decline in recent years. In an article published by the New York Times, they say it is essential for students to study abroad. Globalization is here to stay, and students who want to work in our connected global world should study abroad. Rick Steves has an article titled, "Study Abroad is a necessity, not a luxury." Let me repeat that, a necessity. Unfortunately, however, there has been a decline. We want our students both now and in the future to be hands-on with the world, not experiencing it by looking at a book or reading something online. But there's a census taken by the International Institute of Education, recorded by the Chronicle of Higher Education. The number of students traveling abroad has decreased for the first time in 25 years. It's decreased for a number of factors, but Mary Dwyer of IES Abroad notes this change and remarks how vital it is to study abroad. Few other experiences in life have proven to net such a positive and sustainable impact. As you can see, and I'll address this again later, study abroad has such a profound impact on every aspect of a student's life, and we need to study abroad. It's so important, but it seems like there are so many obstacles in people's way. The obstacle that poses the greatest threat is probably going to be the cost of studying abroad. But people don't realize studying abroad is easier than ever before, especially when it comes to cost. In an article in USA Today titled "College Study Abroad Suffers Its First Decline," it recognizes that the root of the decline is because of financial problems. Taylor has a lot of study abroad programs, and I thought, when I went to Ireland, I never had to worry about cost. It was the exact same amount as for one semester of Taylor on campus as it is off campus. I researched another popular trip, the Ecuador trip, and it says on Taylor's website it costs no more than the average cost for a tuition for a semester. Okay, that's Taylor. What about another college? Wheaton College has many study abroad programs, and on the website of Wheaton it says only tuition, housing, and board is to be paid to Wheaton. Okay, what about a study abroad program here in my own state, Kent? They have a Florence semester, and it costs about $18,000 for a non-Ohio resident. Compare that to $27,000 for an entire year. This equally about $5,000 extra for a year of study abroad one semester and then staying on campus this semester. What people don't realize is there are so many scholarships just for study abroad programs. I googled scholarships for study abroad, and as you can see, this is just the first thing that came up. See all these scholarships just for study abroad programs. This is just one website. There's so many more thousands out there. Just Google it and you'll see. Another thing is that oftentimes students doubt whether they're doing the right thing. Is this going to help me in my major? Am I going to get the right college credits for it? What people don't realize is that not only does it increase the students' understanding of your own cultural values and biases, it might result in a change in your educational journey. I know for me, I definitely still want to be a teacher, but I'm even considering maybe getting a minor in intercultural studies. According to the Chronicle of Higher Education's article, students pull back on short-term study abroad, forcing colleges to adapt. Colleges are creating so many more programs and partnerships internationally just for students to be able to study abroad. So if you're a sophomore, junior, or senior and you would like to study abroad, but they don't have a study abroad program that offers something for your major, colleges are coming up with so many more programs that make it available. On top of that, people also changing their academic major. I have a friend who, he didn't know what he wanted to do with his life. He was leaning kind of toward physics. After going to Ireland, he realized, I want to do computer science. That's what I want to do. So he was still unsure, but he did change his major from what he originally thought. Things may be holding a student who's considering study abroad back, but as you can see, it's more affordable than you think, and it's easier than ever before. We've established the decline in students studying abroad, as well as debunked some of the concerns that I know plagued even me before I left for Ireland. Now, however, I want to focus on how exactly a study abroad program will affect you. Studying abroad will help you in your professional career more than anything. Have you ever worried about getting a job over someone else when you're applying for a job that the competition is stiff? According to Amy McMillan in Gailey Opum's article on IES Abroad, more and more employers are seeking out culturally aware and experienced employees who can work effectively in our increasingly global workplace. A lot of students even take on internships abroad, which will help them in their future careers. I know that once I graduate, I'm hoping to do a year-long internship in Ireland for the FIS program that I went on. Also, at my job, I work with a lot of foreign people, and that's part of what helped me get my job, is my boss saw that I had been to another country, and she said, we get a lot of people here. I work at a water park. We get a lot of people here who are from different countries on vacation or whatnot, and seeing this, I want you to be able to interact with them, and I jump at the chance to do that. As you can see, study abroad is not only a fun experience. Who wouldn't want to go to another country, and not as a tourist, but to live there, but the benefits long after you leave school in your professional career. We've seen the benefits of studying abroad. There are so many of them. But now I'm going to call you to take part in this amazing opportunity and to encourage someone in your life to take this leap and study abroad. Studying abroad is to a student's advantage, and at every opportunity they have, they should take the opportunity to study abroad. I outline the exciting aspect as well as problems studying abroad, and it may seem daunting, and some restrictions people are going to have about cost and going to a different country, but it leaves a lasting impact. I know that one of my biggest pushes was that I gained college credit, I was completely safe in this other country that I've always wanted to visit, and I had fun and gained lifelong friends while I was there. In my introduction, I talked about my experience in Ireland. Today, I am more aware of other cultures, and I can more readily and easily, enthusiastically engage with others as a result. I was hired for my first job because I had gone to another country. And I don't want to work there forever, though I do still want to be an English teacher. But who says I can't have fun along the way? Just remember, life's not about the destination, it's all about the journey.